Hey guys, Sergio, the Hispanic influencer. Thank you for watching this video. Right today, I just want to show you guys a little quick of how I start working in one of our clients. Let me see, check the video, the audio here. One of our clients, new clients, he just signed up with us. Marketing plan, and for all the criminal attorneys out there, maybe it may work for you guys. So for my hair, but when you do creative things, you get crazy. So I'm gonna just show you first what we have. This is a criminal attorney, and before we start our campaigns, we do some research, right? So by now, I have the brief, right? This brief, it gives me an idea what is his past in advertising and marketing, what is his goals, what is what he want to accomplish, right? And what I'm dealing with. Then I pull an SEO report. You can see his, let me see if you guys can see it. He current score in the online world is 35%, and he can get to 86%. So we had to start working in the SEM, in the search engine marketing for him. Other good things that we pull is how many search inquiries are for criminal attorneys, right? So we pull this, we have a report. See, we have to see the trends. Let me see if we can see it together. So there's some trends there. And just to give you guys an idea, in March 2018, there was 4,260 people looking for criminal attorneys, okay? So in April, we have 4,193 persons looking for attorneys. This is in Spanish. We start working in the Spanish campaign for him. So far, I know what the ones want with the brief. I know where the website is at with the report of the website, the ACM report. I know how many people I can reach on a monthly basis online. And lastly, I have this report, which is the Crow report. It's like, let's see, it's like not a bunch of pages, okay? But we pull that how the website is performing in Google and Yahoo and Bing. So we see if we had to attack that first, or we can go directly to advertising. And unfortunately for this client, yes, we have to work in the website. So if you guys see here, hope you guys seeing, he have 458 issues in his website. So let me see if you can right here. Yep. Kind of like that. 458. Most of them is meta description. Well, if you guys not familiar with SEO, meta description is very important because it's what Google understands or interprets how your website is about. And lastly, let's talk about the campaign. First, we pull audit, right? And we have another report. We know what the competitors are spending. I can't show this list very closely because this is private information, but we have how much his competitors are spending in advertising, how much they spend in radio, how much they spend in TV, how much they spend in internet and newspapers. So we know how much the competition is spending. We know where he's at, where his website is at, and how his ranking is at. We know how many people looking for his service, and with the brief we have where he said, what he had done, and what is the opportunities to grow. So this is the first steps that we want to present the client that we want to start working on. This is basically the step one, or phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 that we want to work. So phase 1. In phase 1, first we have to start working in the SEO, right? His website is horrible in SEO. If you guys gonna hire someone to build your website, make sure that they know SEO, because then we have to come back and basically redo it again, or fix everything again. So we have to work on the SEO. But to have the SEO ready, we have to have a keywords. We have to know which keywords we want to use in base of the how competitive they are, the bid, and the popularity. So then we want to create a Spanish website for him. And for the website, of course, if we're building the website, we start working the SEO and the SEM right away. Let's see if I can zoom this right here. Okay. We want to need a photo shoot, right? We need a new picture for him. And we want to suggest a new slogan, or a slogan if he don't have one. It is important because it resonates and helps people remember. Right now there's too many, even in the legal industry, there's too many attorneys, and you have to have something catchy to help people remember your brand. Then in phase 2, that's in phase 1, we fix the SEO of his current website. We create a new Spanish website. We want to do photo shooting, and we want to create a new slogan, and of course we have to do the keyword research for his campaign. Phase 2, we have to, in the AdWords, now that we have everything ready, now I know the website is good to go, now that I know people can find our website, we have to do, in this case, he wants to do AdWords. So we want to create an AdWords campaign, but we have to check the key KPIs, is key performance indicators, right? And with the key performance indicators, the metric that we want to monitor is scores. At this point, the websites, are not performing because we just start working on them. But the AdWords will bring the traffic, but because, for example, that's something that may happen or may be happening to you, and this happens when you guys hire a company that only does one thing, right? So sometimes, you hire people that say, they specialize in this service, and then down the road, because I had a previous client that they move and they hire a specific company for, let's say, for online marketing. That's very popular. Oh no, man, they specialize. But what they don't understand is when you send people to your website and nobody hear from you, the trust factor is gonna influence in the click performance because they don't know you. They go to your website and they realize that they don't know you, they don't hear about you. That's why branding is so important these days. So we want to work, first we want to focus in calls. We want to try to generate calls because at this point we send people to his website, the conversion is going to be too low because no one has heard from him or about him at this point. I hope you guys understand me. I know my English is broke, but let's see. So let's keep moving forward. Then we have to work the branding, right? The brand position. His main focus is going to be criminal and PI, personal injury. Okay. PI. And how we want to create branding? We want to create radio and social media, right? And he has to be very aware about the news, the trend, what's happening in the industry. So we want to start monitoring measure the keywords that we already have. We were monitoring keywords, so he can produce, or we can produce content for him in the daily basis with the hot topics at that point. So we work in the AdWords, we generate calls, then we work the brand position. In criminal and PI, that is going to be our main focus. Number one, criminal, second, PI, depends on the budget. And lastly, we want to create a media. For media, we want to use radio, and we want to use social media. We want to create content, and we want to have radio talking about the attorney. And lastly, the phase 3, you guys can see here. We have things that we want to measure, right? But we have to make sure the Monday and Tuesday for this particular industry, remember that we're talking about criminal, and people is in a special stage or a special how I can say situation of rush and trying to solve the problem really fast. So make sure that Monday and Tuesday, when now the relatives know that this guy has been incarcerated, we have to be on top of Google. So we have to monitor our ad so he can be on top. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, it doesn't matter. We don't. They just getting out, go to parties and all the stuff. So we want to be only in the first page. We don't want to be too much concerned about being on top. We're talking about Google Ads, okay? And then by this stage, we have to increase the budget, right? Because now we want to start sending people to the website, and we have to start adding more brand recognition, and we want to use an endorsement to launch and skyrocket the branding position. We want to start creating social media. Now at this point, the client should be, being people being here about this attorney for a while. So we want to create a live show for social media and start building his online social media audience. So that's the 3 stages of the first thing that we have to work now. He just signed up at this point, and that's what we want to do. So I just want to share with you guys how you guys can work your campaigns. If you want to do one thing and then another and then another, it doesn't work that way. People are all over the place. They're watching TV, they listen to radio, they see social media. They have too many screens in front of them, and you have to be everywhere. You have to make sure that you start working every single aspect of your campaign. One thing doesn't solve anything. You need multiple media, multiple sources of leads. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys have any questions, lastly here, the news alerts, those have to keep developing. That is a constant thing. He has to be on top of what's happening in the industry. So thank you so much one more time for watching the video. Hope you guys get an idea. If not, just contact me. You guys can find me in any social media with the hashtag Hispanic Influencer. This is Sergio Terreros. Thank you so much. See you guys later.